Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
Tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
No problem here. One away.
Second baseman, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cubs, right fielder
Takes a knee-high fastball. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
batting third.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So striding in, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That one's in there, 3-1. Lifted in the air to center. Happ over to his left. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 9th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
A cold strike on the inside corner. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in a week.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready now, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch on its way to Avila. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. The
1-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber over to his right. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Kyle
Swing, line,
Schwarber.
drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison
The
Russell.
shortstop.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson is over and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the 0-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He drew a walk his first time up. Bounced towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Danny
He's
Santana.
ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Ready for another shot now. Number one. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Designated hitter.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Jose Abreu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he will get there to make the running play. Now in the box, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, number 18.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Addison.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third.
Up next for
Digging
Atlanta.
in once again, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
1-1. To short, hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance. Here's Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fielder.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He started.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 50.
He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hard hit ball to second, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Number 1. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding into the box. Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward over to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Marcus Semien will come on now and pinch run here. R.A. Dickey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there, base hit. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Striding in, Matt Olson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Matt Olson.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he misses there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. Last time through was a base hit.
Markakis.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. To first, Rizzo is there. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's the pitch. Danny Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He's doubled and singled in. Justin Wilson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down, and that into the box. Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate. Marcus Semien. No official at bat for him, but he Javier Baez will be called upon here to hit.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Knuckleball gets away that time. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 18.
So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid start. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Cubs, right fielder.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Into the box now, Alex Avila. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Here's Ender Inciarte. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Lane 11.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
In there, a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Standing in, Freddie Freeman trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third, 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him. Stepping into the box, Kyle
Leading off for the
Schwarber.
Cubs.
He'll lead it off here to
Left
begin
fielder.
the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8th.
Here's Addison
Shortstop.
Russell. He's ready for
Addison
his first at-bat of this
Russell.
early season contest. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian
Batting ninth.
Happ. First
Center
shot for
fielder.
him here with a
Ian
runner at first now
Happ.
and one away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Santana comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready
How
for
about
another
it?
shot,
Right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward. No
Jason
official
Hayward.
at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Wilson Contreras would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's the young catcher,
Up
Wilson
next for the
Contreras. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. Off and running is Hayward. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going
Leading
here
out
in the
for the
bottom
break.
half of the second.
Catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting 6th.
Into the box,
Designated
Charlie
hitter,
Culberson. He's
Charlie
ready for his first
Culberson.
at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in,
Batting
Freddie
7th.
Galvis. He's
The
ready for his
shortstop.
first at-bat of this
Freddie
early season contest.
Galvis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Settling in now,
Batting
Danny
8th.
Santana. He's
Left
sitting just
fielder,
above the banner 300 mark on the
Santana.
season coming into this one. Line to the right side. Hayward. Digging in to try it again. Wilson
Leading off for the
Contreras.
Cubs.
He'll stand
The
in to
catcher, number
open
40.
things up here in the third.
Wilson
And the
Contreras.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting.
Chris Bryant.
Third
An
baseman.
RBI double is what he was credited with
Bryant.
his first time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to
baseman
do all
number
those things
44.
and think you're going to square it up.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana on the move. And no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, number one, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Happ is after it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Alex
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The second base.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Ian Happ, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This is pulled into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Ready now.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Alex Avila. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Markakis.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ waits on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter.
In now, number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Russell.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find his seats out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hops this one up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting,
Charlie Culberson.
designated hitter,
Couple of singles to his
Charlie
credit thus far.
Culberson.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Riding in once again.
Shortstop. Ready. Calvin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Line to the right side. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder,
Markakis.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tyler Flowers will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that misses 1-1. Two runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for him. Justin Wilson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that ball will hop over the wall for a ground rule double, so it'll give him the lead, but a possible 3rd run will have to hold on at third base. Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Preston Tucker will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in once again, number 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Sam Freeman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason
now
Hayward.
A snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. Number 33 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the... So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, number 5.
In now, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1. Lined hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground, but foul. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third. And striding in, Charlie Culberson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Happ sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Preston Tucker. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that misses, ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Into the box now. Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping into the box, number 1. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Arodys Vizcaíno comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 38.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On the ground up the middle, Galvis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Center fielder number 8.
So stepping in, Ian Happ, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive.